Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I'm back in 5-6 Springy Spores, and yeah, this was the puzzle piece that I missed. I was thinking there was something suspicious about those grassy ceilings, and I realized I skipped the one that I was supposed to be suspicious of. So, now we got all the puzzle pieces. I'll meet you back in the map, okay? Give me a few minutes while I finish the stage. Alright, a minute and a half later, we finally made it back to the end of that, so let's go to 5-7, Wiggle Vine Wonders. I don't know what's so wonderish about that, but apparently wiggle vines are supposed to be strange creatures that are plants, but can fly. Well, maybe that is a bit of a big deal, if you think about it. But that being said, all I care about is the puzzle pieces and the Kong letters. I'm not here to gaze upon many majestic creatures of wildlife. Besides, I beat some of them up! Okay, this is a wiggle vine right here. One of them had the letter K, good. Oh, second puzzle piece. Apparently there's 7 in this level. Fair enough. I think this is the stage where you're actually supposed to ignore, like, a wooden panel on purpose. Otherwise you might miss out on a Kong letter. So I'll keep my eyes on that. Thank you very much. Now it's just a matter of getting everything here. You pretty much know the drill at this point. If you don't, well, maybe this is the first video you're watching of this Let's Play. And if it is, feel free to check them all out. They're just as good. Actually, some of them could be quite terrible. Based on gaming standards, but... meh, I'm only human. I'm not an immortal amongst gamers. If I was, I'd actually be playing, like, pretty much every single game on the planet. But Bunga, you almost did! Almost and did are two different things, okay? I believe there's a puzzle piece around this area around here. Yeah, this spot where you want to go. Oh, well, actually, the Kong letter, but still. As long as you're holding the 1 button, you won't be able to drop from that. Yeah, this is the panel you want to ignore on purpose. So you can get over here. I don't really know what the other area leads to, though. But you might end up skipping this. So, don't take any chances. I know I sure as hell won't. Okay, there's definitely a canopy. And that sandbag had a puzzle piece. Awesome. Now this wooden panel you want to destroy to get up here. And guess what? Yet another puzzle piece. Only 2 more to find in this stage. Everything's coming up Millhouse, let me tell ya. Okay, now it gets tricky. Because now those grinders are just going to be popping up out of nowhere like an RKO. Then again, RKOs out of nowhere are actually the most predictable thing there is. Because you know they're coming out of nowhere. How can they be out of nowhere? A little food for thought, won't you think? Okay, we got all the Kong letters, and all we have to do is finish the stage. It's gotta be in one of these bulbs, the last puzzle piece at the very least. But apparently not those bulbs. Oh! That's not the way I wanted that to go down, and it never gives you a chance to grab onto the vine. So you're practically forced to die. I was holding 1, and it still wouldn't let me grab a vine. So you're pretty much screwed when that happens to you. Well then, I guess we gotta do all this again. So yeah, like I was saying, as long as you're holding 1 and you go all the way down, you're not gonna let go of the vine. So that's a little food for thought in case you're getting a little nervous. Alright, I already grabbed that puzzle piece. Okay, try not to make that same mistake again. This time I'll actually wait it out a little bit. There's the last puzzle piece. Oh, we're going on a slant this time. Not sure how I feel about this. Just as long as the dimensions or the angles don't mess with your head. There, an extra 15 coins to boot. Yeah! Got everything. Awesome. Now, we come to the next stage. One that I hate oh so very much. Muncher Marathon. This is a stage you have to be fast. There are puzzle pieces and Kong letters, but no checkpoints. You have to do all this in one run and pray that you don't get all your progress squandered by damn spiders. And yes, there are a ton of them. Which thankfully you'll have a DK barrel to back you up. And I believe these are Muncher eggs. So as soon as you break through all this wood, this is where it all begins. So yeah, don't slow down for anything. If you miss something, don't be surprised. Oh geez. Good free health. Oh wait, this is not what the letter O is. Oh geez. Oh, go! These spiders, I hate them! I don't have a fear of spiders, but spiders that can instantly kill you, I have an immense hatred for. I know I'm gonna die, but I wanted to get the puzzle piece. Yeah, you have to get sent all the way back to the beginning every single time. That's the bad news. The good news is, at least I don't have to get some of those puzzle pieces again, so I can skip certain parts. So I don't really know what's the most accurate barometer of how fast you need to go, but rolling helps. Too bad you can't double jump, because that part not gonna save ya. Oh man, just go. Just go. Okay, that's the letter N. Go. Why do these spiders have to go so damn fast? Okay, don't go down here. I mean, don't go through that. Oh, no, I screwed up. I meant go down there because there's a puzzle piece, but I screwed up when I was about to descend. I'm thinking, oh, I just go to the right. I never even dropped yet. That's what this level does to you. It forces you to panic. Which, in the end, you're just gonna make a lot of mistakes. That gave me a bit of a head start until that happened. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the K. Oh, that's bad. That ain't, though. Got back to full health. Good. Good. Okay, now I got a better head start than before. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. Remember, I already got that puzzle piece, so I don't need to grab it again. No! I got trapped. Yeah. It's the simple things! That's what causes you to die! This is my least favorite stage, and possibly the entire game. And that includes temple stages. Because at least temple stages, yeah, of course they're gonna be bad. You expect them to be bad. This is like a standard level. But Jesus, this is probably my least favorite standard level. Okay. I think this is going to be the run that does it for me. And not the run that does it to me. Just try to stay cool. That's the only way you're going to survive this level. Another way to survive this level is not doing this level. But you have no choice, because you have to go this way to get to the boss. Remember, without Diddy, you can't roll forever. Okay, that's the last puzzle piece. Ugh, fine, I'll take the damage. I'll take the damage! I think this is the last part. Oh, there is a checkpoint! But you have to go so damn far! That's a bit of a cop-out to put the checkpoint right next to the freaking exit. But anywhere before then, nope, you gotta go through the whole goddamn part. Ugh. That was just utter misery. Well, at least we made it to the temple stage. I think what I'm actually gonna do for this is I'm just gonna give myself a heart boost. I'm actually gonna use an item. Hopefully I don't end up regretting it right away. Maybe there is Diddy here. Hope it is. Because this will be painful to do without. Okay, I remember for this part, you have to do a rolling jump. And, well, there goes my extra boost! No, wait, you still get to have it. The thing what I'm trying to do is that in order to get to that puzzle piece, well, you're not supposed to do that. I'm actually trying to kill myself because I want to get that puzzle piece. Because if you try it otherwise, you're not going to have enough momentum to get to the puzzle piece. So you gotta try to, like, jump over a certain enemy. Oh my god, this is just terrible. Like, if you're rolling, you have lots of momentum. And I missed the enemy altogether. Oh. That's better. That's what I've been trying to do. I remember this temple stage being absolutely rough as well. Lots of timing involved in this. Almost too much timing. I think I gotta shoot upward here? Yeah. Oh man, this level will be your demise. Okay, third puzzle piece. Oh! Now we come to this part. This part can be easy to screw up. Especially if you don't have enough momentum going. There we go! How many puzzle pieces is that? Oh, I still need one. I hit the high jump! Why wouldn't it high jump? Oy. Good thing I did take this item with me, but unfortunately you can't stack them. So it's not like you can just take like more than one. It has like 4 hearts or so. Or 10 hearts. The most you can have is 3. But that's still better than what you would have started with, which of course is 2. And if you get through this entire stretch of enemies, you're gonna get lots of coins and you're gonna get a life anyway. To make up for all the lives you're gonna be spending on all this crap. Okay, I meant to do a high jump, I didn't, but I still managed to avoid damage. Oh god, I got screwed up there. Because when you get hit, everything still moves, but you're brought to a standstill. Even in midair. Did I ever tell you that I don't like this stage? Because I should just tell you again and get it over with. I don't like this stage. In fact, I hate this stage. I kinda wish this stage would get syphilis and die! Oh, that was so close. I wonder if the heart boost is just thinking, you know what, screw this, I'm getting out of here, and just leaves me with 2 hearts, even if I take no damage. It's like, I thought I had 3 hearts, 2 hearts, get the F out of here, Bonga. You're done with the stage. The stage is done with you, too. If I remember correctly, I think this is the part where it gets worse. See, what happens is, you don't get to, well, aim it. You have to avoid the friggin' spikes, and you got to avoid, well, falling. But as long as you time it right, you should be fine. Where's the last puzzle piece, too? I want to get it now. Oh, shit. This is the weaver of my nightmares here. Can you imagine Twitch plays Donkey Kong Country Returns, you go to this level, then you're just hearing 2, like start, plus, whatever. That is total anarchy, no pun intended. I kinda wish this place actually did have checkpoints. It's like, there's just limits that a gamer has that should never be crossed by anyone, whether the developers or the gamers themselves. And this just happens to be it. This may not be the worst one, but I don't remember any other ones. But I'm eventually going to be playing all of them for you guys, so I might run into one a hell of a lot worse than this. This stage kills cancer and gives it super cancer. That's what it does. I mean, at least I can get through this part without taking a bit of damage. I mean, there's just a simple pattern to it. Just make sure you get the spikes in a position you'd have to jump over them to get to the next barrel. That way, to make sure you avoid both of them at the same time. And that's how you do it. Is it just me, or do they just seem to go faster? Yeah, please tell me it's all over. Oh, Jesus, it's not. Well, at least I got into that barrel. Why do they have to spin? I think I got a pattern involved for this. Just gotta make sure you're paying attention to, like, where they face each other. Like around here, for instance. This part is so disorienting! I'm just afraid that I'm gonna miss! Okay! This part's over! Jesus Christ! All that for a freaking orb! Oh my god! This is... If you have heart conditions, there has to be a disclaimer before you take on these levels. Mango Ruby Run. I think we have time to do the boss. You know, because it is a... Nah, I don't really think I need an item. I'm gonna get Diddy anyway. Oh my god! I almost gave myself an aneurysm that last part. 'Cause imagine if I screwed up on the last barrel. There would just be no mercy. Okay, this boss actually does have an interesting gimmick. And it involves that gemstone. Oh hi, it's you freaks again. Yep, that's the boss. It's a snake. Or could it just be a giant worm? I don't see why Diddy and Donkey just go up and beat up that thing right now. They're unaffected by the hypnotism. You might as well just jump up and beat them up before they get a chance to hypnotize a boss that apparently is electric, and it goes in water. There are just so many things wrong with that. Okay, so basically what you have to do is you have to trigger all of these gems. Now, you actually do get some hearts that help you out. The bad thing is this boss will chase you, which unfortunately, sometimes it's going to be faster than you no matter what. Because sometimes you're actually going to be going against these orbs, I mean, going against these circles, which will slow you down immensely. Okay, that's... Now's your chance you can actually jump on it. Provided you have time to do so. Stop flying away! Let me hit you! Or it could be too late. There, I broke off parts of the boss. I should at least just grab the flying heart instead. Oh, you have to hit, like, the first one. Then you can hit the rest of them. The real trick is hoping you can goad the boss away from you. Oh, it has electric poop. That's just what I need. Another crisis to be had. Now we have electric poop. Oh, I took some damage, but... Hearts will be coming up eventually. Too bad you can't just hop on this guy more than once to do even more damage. Oh. Might as well grab this heart. I think one more hit, one more wave should do it. Shit. Now this boss is gonna be even faster. It's getting a little bit smart, too. Like, it just seems to know what one you're going for. So you have to put yourself in some very good positions to avoid damage. Okay. One more hit and it's over with this guy. Yeah! Pound that guy's ass off. Literally. There. Now we can finally finish what has been a very difficult and unforgiving world. That's what I think about music these days. 22 hits. Something One Direction will probably never do in their musical career. Well, maybe hits of drugs whenever they get in their 30s, but who knows? I can finally claim the forest and be done with this place. So now we move on to the cliff, which can also be difficult. We'll take that on in the next episode. See ya, everyone. Thanks for watching.